Okay, guys, this is Blessing Justice. I've come again today. I watched this video of Maurice. Yes, people will say Maurice. Well, there is something I saw in that young man that made me to be always on his matter. Just as they said, to him much is given, much is required of. I said this thing in my former video. To him much is given. He was given much. Name it audience, fame. So much is required of him. That made most people, even you, I know, even you, yes, I know. That made most people, even you, even me, is always on his matter. Okay, he dropped this video, a very nice video. Although before we talk about the video, I want to say something, concerning our baby girl, Sonia Uche and Maurice. You see, the reason why I told people in my former video, it's not good for a man, for a lady to push herself to a man. It's not good. Respect is very good. Give yourself the respect you want another person to give you. If you want to be respected, respect yourself first. If you do not respect yourself first, you will not be respected. Yes. It's give and take. You give out for you to take. If you want people to value you, value yourself. If you come out in the public and mess yourself up, people mess you up. Trust people, trust public, trust human being. They will help you and mess yourself up. They will help you and disrespect you. God. They will help you and do you yeah. They will help you and mess you up. So if you want to be respected, girl, you want to be highly respected in the society, then you mind yourself. Mind what you do. Mind how you dress. Just like the recent video I'm going to show you on my next video on how Perim White messed herself up. God. What she wear, how she naked herself. That will be on our next video. So follow us up. If you're interested on that video, follow us up in our next video. So back to what we are saying. Respect yourself if you want to be respected. If you dress like a prostitute, they will talk to you as a prostitute. Take me to anywhere, I'm going to defend it. If you reason and talk like a mad person, they will take you as a lunatic that needs a psychiatric help. Yes. Take me to anywhere. If you behave like a kid, everybody will treat you as a kid. Even if you are 50 years old, even if you are 60. There's this adage in my tribe that says, let me translate it. If a child washes his or her hand, he will join a reputable man on the dining table. Is an adage, an Igbo adage. Now let me tell you, it's not the translation. The translation is not what it meant. It's not what it means. No. What the actual meaning of that adage is, if a child behaves like an adult, he will be associated with adults. If a child behaves and reasons like an adult, he will mingle with an adult. That's the reason why you see a 12 years old in the midst of of reputable men, in the midst of adults, in the midst of 40 years people. Do you know the reason why? It's because he's reasoning like them. He's not reasoning like a 12 years old. He's matured. He's matured in the brain, in attitude, and otherwise. He's behaving like an adult. He's behaving like a fool. That's why you see that, you found that 12-year-old in the midst of 40-year-old people. And you also, if you see a 40-year that is behaving like a child, a kid, he's reasoning like a kid, his age mate to be running from him. That is the full meaning, the original meaning of that adage in Igbo tribe. Not a wachaka, usrogara and rendi. So what am I saying? What am I not saying? If you want to be treated respectfully, respect yourself. If you want people to value you, value yourself. If you want to be addressed, with respect, with honor yourself. Mind how you behave in the public. Mind how you talk in the public. Yes. Show people that you are matured. Matured mind. You reason with matured people. When you respect, just like our baby Sonia Uche. Just like our baby Sonia Uche. Immediately, Sir Maurice, starts behaving as if she's not needed. In fact, as an adult, you need to read the handwriting on the wall. It's there. It's always there. The picture is always there, open, looking at you. It's you out of your own imagination, well, I even call it imagination, I didn't know, or out of what you want to believe that you would refuse to see it. When you are in a relationship where you are not needed, the handwriting is always on the wall. Even when the person is pretending, the person graduates with PhD in acting this thing, school. No, even if the person graduates from it, professors used to make mistake. There must be loopholes. There must be loopholes. The person must fall in his or her hand in one way or the other. But it's just you that refuses to see the picture, the handwriting on the wall, because your mind is already set on what you want to be saying, on what you want to believe. Your mind is already set. I didn't know. Is it too much love? Is it too much love? Is it too much love? Because I believe that every adult, just like they said in our Igbo adage, I didn't even know why I'm always using my tribe adage. Because I'm proud of my tribe. I'm proud of whom I am, and I'm proud of where I'm coming from. I came from Nigeria in Igbo land. Eastern part of Nigeria. Igbo land precisely. So I'm proud of my tribe. And another saying in my adage, my tribe adage. Another saying, in my tribe adage, apart from the one that says, which means when which the translation means, though is not the actual meaning. Adages doesn't go, it's how it goes, it's not the actual meaning. What is being translated, what it means, is not the actual meaning. So this adage says, this second adage, if you want to know what Akochako is saying, play back the video and you will know. Well, let me just say it. When a child washes his hand, he will join he will eat with reputable men. No, it's when a child reasons like an adult, he will mingle with adults. That's what it means. And this other adage said now, eji anya keji okwu ọnụ keji achụ nwata, mana anya keji achụ okenye. Okwu ọnụ keji achụ nwata, mana anya keji achụ okenye. What did it mean? My fellow friends, my fans. What it means is that a child doesn't need character. Their specific character you will portray where a child is. The child will not understand it based on the child intellectual. Although there are children that behaves maturely, that you behave anyhow, they will capture it. But typical children, average children, the main children's character that we all know, when you behave anyhow, the person will not get it. But when you shout at the person with word, come and stop this, the person will. But adult doesn't need much word. If you don't want it as an adult, just your character will, you tell the adults everything. Your character. That is what it meant by okwu keji achụ nwata, mana omume keji achụ okenye. You might be saying this, but your actions and your character is saying another thing. Yes. Oh, baby girl, I love you. You are the love of my life. You are all and all. You are this, you are that. But when it comes in, oh yeah, that thing that you said, I do it. The person will be behaving another, the person will be doing another thing altogether, contradicting his or her word. His character, his attitude will be contradicting his words. You'll be like, it's not this person that said this. How is it not behaving? That is the handwriting on the wall. You are not needed. And my brother, my sister, when you see this handwriting, run for your life. Hey, he dumped me. It's a lie. You broke your heart yourself. In that 10 years relationship, in that 20 years friendship, name it 30, 100. Please, in that relationship that you are 5 years, 2 years, see, when the relationship, when your partner is still with you, you will know. If you are observant enough, you will know. And when that your partner swings to another side, you will know. It doesn't need word. So for me per se, I didn't know. I always say that this is a relationship platform. This is a relationship class. This is a relationship lecture in our little institution, university, which is YouTube channel. That's our university's name, YouTube channel. And in that YouTube channel, which is our institution, we now have they will tell you what's the course you are reading. For those that went to high institution, you know. Then the course we are reading here in this our small university is relationship. And in this relationship is a course that you can never graduate from. When you think, even me as a lecturer, even you as a professor, when you think that you've known it all, you've not even started. You understand? You've not even started. Well, we will call it a day here. Follow me to this our topic has not yet ended. It has not. We still have lots more to say. Still treating on the matter of Sam Maurice. Remember, I told you people from the beginning that there's this Obwenge movie that Sam Maurice released, and I've not even gone into it. You see, just like I told you that the university that our course is our relationship course is a sea. It's a vast sea that when you dive into it, God, when you enter into an ocean, you'll be seeing many things. You see both crocodile, you see tilapia fish, just name it. A lot of things, even waste that's attached itself to the sea. That is how relationship is. When you enter into it, Just be prepared, just be ready to dive into a sea. Whatever you got depends on how you swim. Yes, I'm making sense here. When you dive into a relationship, whatever you got depends on how you swim. Just like how you swim in an ocean. Yes. Just like when you're in the sea, in an ocean, you are swimming in a beach, in a sea, and there is a wave coming. People that knows how to swim knows that you are not supposed to swim up. You are supposed to dive in for the wave to pass. If you do not do it, you are gone. That is how your relationship is. Your survival depends on how you swim. In fact, we'll call it a day here. This is Blessing Justice channel, as we all know. For those that are venturing into this our relationship, into our channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like my page, and please don't forget to press the notification button. Remember, it's you guys that keep me here. Without you guys, there will be no Blessing Justice. It's you guys that are my sweethearts, my darlings, my fans, my love. In fact, I don't joke with you guys. So thank you for following us into this section, into this class. And please stay tuned for the next episode, for the next video. I love you. Bye.